Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides, and tunes for Forza Horizon. And I'm having a look today at the Forzathon, and it's all about the Rally Monsters car caught on in a flash. Own and drive any Rally Monsters car. That's the first part. That's pretty simple. Earn 20 drift or ultimate drift skills. Well, the ultimate drift or e-drift skills anyway. Next up, we've got earn a total of 15 stars from speed zones. And finally, win 3 dirt racing events in your Rally Monsters car. So that's nothing too complicated. The e-drift stuff may take a little bit of time, take a little bit of practice, but it is doable. And you can use any Rally Monsters car for this. I'm going from the Forza Edition Renault 5 Turbo because it's one of my favourite cars in the game, and I've got this really cool skills tune for it. It's not the most competitive when it comes to events, but certainly when it comes to skills, this car has the skills boost, and it's got a pretty decent tune on to enable it. So rose tinted, yeah, well, rosy, blue, purpley, and whatever else tinted this car is, you know. But that's that bit done. That's easy enough. Looking at the drifts, as trying to do one, I just did one there. I find it's always useful to try and take it off-road. And I've done a cut because I think the easiest place is probably over at Greendale Airstrip. And the idea of how I do this, I turn off traction, I turn off stability, and I just have a little drive, and then turn it, press the X button to do a e-drift, and just keep the accelerator down and just try and keep the drift going. Sometimes it works, sometimes it gets me an ultimate e-drift, other times you can get a great e-drift or an awesome e-drift, but you want the ultimate ones. And this is where just persistence comes in. You just need to keep doing it, keep the acceleration down, and it is a trick you have to sort of get used to. And I've done a lot of skill stuff in this car, so I am. And this is definitely the easiest way I've found of doing it. And it is just a case of drive around, spin the car, press the X, and just keep the acceleration down and try not to turn the car too much using the sticks, otherwise it'll reset into a different drift. And that's really sort of what you do. It's trial and error. It takes a bit of a while to do, but it's come up there, full throttle, completed. No problems. And this is slightly abridged. I did a few more in between the cut on this one because I was trying it in different surfaces and different areas. I can't do it so much on the road in this car, but the off-road stuff on the fields is definitely the easier way to do it for me. So let's bank some of this stuff, and we've got all our e-drift skills in place now, so that's pretty easy. Next up, we're having a look at the speed zones. Just double check. Yep, speed zones, that's what we're after. And I did a video recently talking about my top 3 speed zones for an easy 3-star. And number 1 was Royal Terrace, because it's only 100 mile an hour. That's all you got to do. And that's pretty easy. You can ride the wall round for most of it. You actually can. You can just ride the wall round if you want to. But even without riding the wall, it's easy enough to get over 100 mile an hour, 108, 110 in this car. So I'm going to do this 12 stars. So that's 4 runs on this. And it isn't too much of an issue. So into the barrier. This is a no brake zone, right? I could drive sensibly, but I don't really need to. 111 through the line. So yeah, that's a 3-star. That's pretty simple. Although you could do this on any speed zone you want. And even if you just get 1 star, you just go 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. And just keep doing that until you get your 12. But when you've got stuff like this, which allows you to get a pretty easy 3 stars each time, that definitely cuts down your time into the barrier. Ride it round, full noob mode, you know. But definitely gets it done. Come on, what are we getting here? 109. So yeah, that's another 3 stars. Success Kid, right? Yeah, that's a daily challenge of some description. I'm not sure what it is, but that's not for the weekly Forzathon. I've got to do this a couple more times in order to do that one. So let's have another run round. Same procedure, into the wall. You know, smash, bash, you know. What am I getting here? 112, almost 113, but yeah, that's another 3 stars. So we're looking at 9 stars there. Give it a spin and let's make a run back, shall we? Let's have a go. Let's make a run back. Take out some traffic lights. Nobody likes traffic lights, but come on. Let's go around here. We've got the camera up here, building up a decent bit of speed. And all we need is another 3 stars. And we've absolutely kicked this part of the challenge. Boom, into the wall. Round, round, round. And just get the acceleration going. So there you go, 115 on that one. So yeah, absolutely kicked that one. No problems. Little drifty. Seems to work okay. Give it a spin. And let's have a look. Oh, it's 15 stars. All right. I was working on the basis it was 12 stars. It's not, right. It's 15. I'm going to leave this in the video, right? So it's 15 stars. So basically, you just need to do this 5 times. So I've done it 4 times. And I've got 12 stars. Let's go and get my final 3 stars then. Giving it an absolute kick round here. Smashing that. Yeah, this is, well, I would say it's not good, but it's quite good. It gets you this completed with no problems. 113 mile an hour, so that's that done. Needs more boost. Or needs mower boost, you know? So that's that. So that's the speed zone done. That's pretty simple. That's not too much of an issue. Let's have a look at this dirt racing. And again, custom blueprints. I'm going to go road racing on this. Just checking. Horizon specials. Yeah, because I'll be doing that later probably, or doing it online. And I've got the Horizon Festival Sprint right there. So I'm going to go over and do my custom blueprint of this location because I've got 3 blueprints here. I've got a road racing, a dirt racing, and a cross country. So anything like that, you can go in, go to this location, use those blueprints and get pretty much the easiest wins ever. And I've got Horizon Easy Dirt 2 for this one. Share code's up there, so grab that. Go into search, put it in, and it takes you to this event. And all you need to do is do this 3 times, and you get your completion sorted. So pick the Renault, although you can actually use any car you want because it's an anything goes blueprint. So you can keep coming back to it time and time again for different challenges in different cars and still doing the same. Although we're working with Rally Monsters today and I'm pretty much on the Renault train for this one. I'm going to be using this. So Horizon Easy Dirt 2, start the event. This is a custom world, a custom route, which means all this lot all go around in a different direction. They all go halfway around the map in order to get back again, and you go through the line about 10 seconds, easy win ever. We're all messing around at 6% by the time you hit 100. So what you need to do is skip through all these screens, get your rewards, and then go back to the event, load into this custom blueprint, and do it all again. So let's get loaded back into the game. It's not that far away from where you finish. So you see where I am there? It's about 230 odd meters away. So yeah, you just turn around, drive back to it. Not sort of really any issues. Hit the brakes. There we are. Going again. Solo. Custom events. Horizon Easy Dirt 2. Car restrictions. Go for the Renault. And basically just do what you did last time. Go in, get to the finish line under the bridge, and you're done. And that is it. That is the simplest of blueprints. And this is what I like about Forza. You can put these blueprints in to make your life unbelievably easy. So it's onto the line again and go. Off you go. Cut down the side, past the dodge. And all they're going round corners and messing about, and you need just to go boom under the stage through the line, and that's another one completed. That's 2 out of 3. Again, 10 seconds. The setup time for this is longer than the actual race. So back into the game, go back and do it a third and a final time, and then you've got your championship completed. You got your weekly Forzathon done, and you get some nice Forzathon points, as well as a decent bit of seasonal completion percentages, which all helps when you try and unlock the Typhoon or the Devo. Back again, Horizon Festival Sprint, solo, over to custom events, go to the dirt mode, and yeah, just keep going through it. And this is it. This is what I like about these Forzathons. You can just do this stuff pretty simply a lot of the time. And out of all of this, probably the hardest part is the e-drift skills, because that does take a little bit of practice. Although, find yourself a decent area, a bit like the airfield, the airstrip. Turn your traction off, turn your stability off, and just go and try and do that stuff I was doing. And it will get it done. It might take you a while if you're not so used to doing it, but it's probably the best way to be hitting it. But that's the third race out of the way. Again, it's about 10 seconds. Load through all these screens and let's get back into the game. And we should get a pop-up telling us it's all done. Loading back in, and there you go. Caught on in a flash. Completed. Yeah, why not? The Rally Monster Mash, right? So, bad is that. That's the Forzathon. It's not too bad of a challenge this week. If you like this stuff, if you found it useful, drop a like, leave me a comment. And I've put some other videos up in the corner here, so you might want to go and have a look at them if you're interested in Forza, if you're interested in the playlist this week. So until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.